Or nowhere, and you realized that somehow you opened your eyes and you saw the world, and you were a baby of a baby and you turned out into an adolescent, and then now you're just a 25-year-old douchebag just roaming around just to get yourself a purpose. You just happen to have gotten the idea of who you are from the surrounding of your existence, and then you went by the flow, you went with the flow, you went with the flow. So as long as the others went with the flow, you just went with it. You didn't realize that once for a lifetime, before the conduit gets so dirty, sit down with yourself and just ask yourself a question. For the sake of the one who created you, for the sake of that predisposed idea inside you, that fitra that we so call the innate natural belief in Allah or the Creator. You didn't even sit down to think of it. Why am I so bothered about the world that I have to be pursuing? But the pursuit of the very five fundamental questions that are already inside us. Why are you here? How are you here? What are you doing? Where are you going? When is this all happening? You just sit down and put yourself into that one moment, one place where I call it the why question. You questioning yourself, why are you here? Keep questioning this. Exhaust that river before it exhausts you. Just roam around this faculty of why. And I guarantee you that one day the creator that is found that is going to guide us within us will show us the path with very simplicity, not the very complexity of how we have invented it in our universities, and we have over leveraged this idea of how things should always work. You don't even realize how things are always supposed to be. I mean, we don't know a piece of grass in its entirety, because that piece of grass is so complex. And by the probability that you would get to know every atom of that existence would be far, far, far from the understanding, far, far from the idea of who you are. So just stop doing this, this excess amount of thinking in the faculty of how. Start getting into why. You're gonna die not even gonna realize that you can reach your potential, the potential that I call you realizing who you are, the reaction, the productivity, how of a good creation of God you are. Yet we don't realize, why are we here. Thank you so much for this video. Thank you for listening.